Still there.
Oh my god, Sidon, what the
Still
f are you doing?
Still there.
Oh my
You're in the
god.
middle. 3 wide, you're on the right. You're in the middle.
God, Chris
Clear
Warner,
left.
stop pushing me, man.
3 wide, you're on.
Bro, what is going on today? Why is
still there.
everybody driving like a terrorist?
Still there.
So here we are on Nordschleife, round 4 and last round of Summer Series. After the first 3 rounds, we are still leading the championship after a decent race at Spa, where we finished P1 in class. And we're looking to have a smooth race in Nordschleife with not too much drama, because the championship of Silver class is on the line. But before we begin the race, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I still need to pick my strategy. It's mute. I think I was going to go half, but if I get damaged, I have a long pit stop. It's going to remain dry.
Oh,
We stick to our
you
guns.
must Stay hydrated, bro. Hydra homies, man.
We stick to our guns.
He's not good.
So after finally deciding on the strategy that I'm going to take, we move on to the race start, where I actually get a decent launch thanks to having an Aston as well on my left side. So I only had to block Smolders and the McLaren behind me to keep the position, and we go deep on the brakes into turn 1, and when we turn in, we are actually ahead into P1, but Smolders with the first recorded terrorist attack in Poland, and Szczepański with a little bit of a hit. And I'm just gonna let the rest of the GP loop play out so you can see what actually happened.
Still there.
What was that?
3 wide, you're on the right. Left side.
8 seconds
there.
side damage to on the start. Amazing.
Still there. Clear left. Car left. Still there.
Oh my
You're in
god,
the middle.
they're
Wide.
dying.
Clear right. Clear all round.
Oh my god,
Noise
60
one.
seconds.
You picked up some minor aero damage. 3 wide, you're on the right. You're in the middle.
God, Chris
Clear
Warner,
left.
stop pushing me, man.
3 wide, you're on the left. Car right.
Bro, what is going on today? Why is
Still there.
everybody driving like a terrorist?
I
Still
just
there.
saw a crazy rejoin.
So after earning myself 18 seconds of damage on opening not even quarter of a lap, not even GP loop is done, we move on to the end of the GP loop, and at this point I am really not trying to fight anyone. I was looking to fight some pro cars, but with the start I've had and with the car being damaged, I decided to just play it safe and let as many people go as I possibly could early on, because with 18 seconds of damage I still have no idea how the car feels. But it ended up not feeling too bad, actually. I was able to still drive it, and it felt quite okay. As we can see, Toaster behind us do the sub-optimal strategy of going into the barriers. And in the next straight, we get a surprising message. Bro, there is... the car is so...
What the? Szczepański just picked up the leader.
What's happening there?
Watch out, Crash.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
So our championship rival, Ames, decided to get involved in a little ding-dong with Szczepański on the straight, which caused him to spin out, and we passed him on the straight. So after that, I had a brilliant idea. Here's an idea now. My championship competitor is dead. I box, refuel what I need to refuel, fix my damage. Because I feel like with this damage, I'm risking killing myself further. And he obviously has a huge repair time as well. I think that's a sound strategy. Protect the championship in silver. Just box and repair. And after letting some more of the pro cars through, I decided to do just that. Box, fix my damage, and have a healthy car so I don't risk crashing it further. Because I am capable of lapping the track myself without incurring more damage to the car. Now my strategy, my thinking was that Ames crashed quite heavily into the barrier. I didn't know exactly what happened to him. only saw him stationary on the side of the straight, so I thought that he crashed quite heavily and he will have a very long repair time. So I decided to even out the playing field, repair my own damage, which should be shorter, and have a healthy car that should be way easier to drive, that would just bring me to the end of the race. And my strategy was always to go full tank and refuel as early as possible if I'm inconvenienced by the guys in front. But the way it was at the time before I pitted, I had a free track ahead of me, so I could have lapped further. But because of that damage and because of what happened to my championship rival, I decided to just box and even out the playing field.
I got hit by Karma later in the on the third sector because there was a Ferrari in the middle of the road.
I was good until the second last corner, and Novikov just...
Yeah.
I got sent from sudden. I don't know if he was hit or he just like sent it on me into turn 2, the tight left-hander on the cut on Nürburgring. And then I got bomb drafted in the middle of Schumacher. This is by Chris Warner. I started losing the car. I hit Jardier off the track because of that.
You get Jardier?
I just hit him, but he saved it because I saw him later. I met him. I let him go because I don't wanna piss him off. Because I don't know if he knows that I didn't kill him like on purpose, like it wasn't even me. Unfortunately, for most of the race, sharing our common experiences was the most interesting thing we could have done. Because as always with that strategy where you go full tank and just refuel quickly, you spend a lot of time just lapping by yourself. Now occasionally, like right now, I have a fast car to contend with and just let him go. But yeah, Harley just easily gets by me, and I decided to let him go here to use a little bit of a slipstream all the way to mud curve, and after that we find ourselves being chased by a Happy.
That was 8.2 seconds. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
So you're still alive. Bobel.
Only 6 seconds. Only a 12 time.
Cute, dude. So suffice to say, Happy was a little bit faster than me because my best lap was 18.1 and his best lap was like 12 something. So on a penultimate lap, he actually catches up with us. And thankfully, I managed to hold him off on the Nordschleife just until the end of the lap basically. And entering Dottinger Hor, I actually lift more than I should because I want him to get past me early. Now, I'm trying to be strategic here, and I am trying to use his slipstream to get more speed than him and just slingshot past him right back into my 12th position. But unfortunately for me, I mistimed it slightly. I went on the gas too early, and I did not get enough overspeed because Aston, as we know from Paul Ricard, goes 279 kph most, and I did not go above that. So when I pulled out of the slipstream, he was at 279 and I was also at 279. I should have stayed in the slipstream a little bit longer, but I was basically on his bumper, and if I stayed longer I would have actually hit him. So unfortunately for me, I mistime it and I lose that position. Happy was running half strategy with new tires. That's where his pace basically came from. If I had new tires, I probably could have done like a 15, but unfortunately we don't have that. And as we can see up ahead of us, a lot of smoke coming from the car ahead of us, which is Happy. He made a slight mistake in the Nordschleife, which allowed me to get a little bit closer within a second. So we are very close to the slipstream on the straight coming onto mud curve, and I actually get very close to him, but unfortunately I do not manage to get an overtake. I try to show my nose thinking I might spook him, but this is not the corner I want to send it on and push him off the track. I'm trying to be hard but fair. I do a little bit of a mistake just right after myself, so he gets some time back. and we keep our respective positions. And we basically stay like this till the end of the race. I tried to catch him with his damage, but I was unfortunately unable because his first tires were just too strong at the end of the race. So again, we finished P13 for car 13, P2 in class because for some reason Happy was put in silver, which I think was criminal. But we win the championship.
What
GG,
a race.
boys.
What a race.
GG.
What a race, dude.
GG.
It was a race.
It was a race.
P13.
Now, later after the race, we realized that Ames, after his contact on lap 1, unfortunately retired because he was afraid that he would collect all the cars, so he quickly returned to garage to the menu to not ruin other people's races. So we worried about him coming back unnecessarily, but still. As you can see by my reaction, I don't think it quite sunk in that I won a class championship. Still far away from overall championship, but these aliens are just on another level, so I'm really happy to win a class championship, a silver championship. It's a great feeling, to be honest, because I've never actually won a championship in anything, so it just feels nice to actually get something for a change. But I gotta be honest, after all that, I'm ready to go back to a regular JCL season where I'm put in a pro class and I'm actually fighting for my top 20, not thinking about the championship, not getting stressed at all. I'm quite ready to go back to that. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and regular JCL seasons will return in like a month's time, so I have some time to figure out how I'm gonna do the videos in the future, if we're gonna stay with the commentary or we're gonna mix it up. But we'll see. Alright, that's it. Take care. See ya.
Aiden, you forgot to pit!
Thank you for screaming Jardia and muting yourself. I will never understand this, by the way. Never.
I forgot to untick damage.
What a f***ing guy, dude.
He comes in, screams and mutes himself.
You forgot to bid!
Aiden, what you put?